Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Teacher Nathan and this is the How to ESL English channel. Today we're going to be looking at some of the most overlooked aspects of China, teaching ESL in China. This is pertaining to the classroom, so you will not find anything else in the video. Before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe and like. This is from my experience teaching, so I'm going to present to you what I see in the classroom are the most overlooked aspects of teaching in a classroom in China. These things are just culture, you cannot change them, it's just the way things are. And if you would like my suggestion, you should go with the wave, you should surf the wave, and you shouldn't try and, don't try and fight this one because you will not win. So in the West, there is the institutions are reading, writing, grammar, speaking, all of these things are taught in English. However, in China, there's a focus towards a presentation, which means they have an emphasis on speaking, and the other things are generally overlooked. Writing and grammar and reading, these things are generally overlooked. They don't have all the time in the world. They have other lessons, and English is a second language. It's called ESL, English Second Language. So don't make a fuss over it and try and make it the biggest thing in the world. You might find it better for you to work with what is rather than trying to change it. And yeah, so if you go to the classroom and you come from a traditional school in the West, maybe you even have experience teaching at a school in whichever country you come from, USA, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, wherever it may be. Now, your experience at a school is different to the system in China, the school system in China. Now, to understand, you will have to work in China. And it helps to get varied teaching experience. When you first come here, you may be surprised to notice that the foreign teachers are mostly interaction. So the Chinese would like interaction with the foreign teachers. This means that things like writing and reading generally aren't done with the foreign teacher. So you don't sit down and do reading with the foreign teacher. The foreign teacher would stand in front of the class, present the lesson, make it fun, engaging, interactive, get the students interested, these sorts of things. So even if you see that grade 1 in China, maybe 6 years old, cannot do the ABC, this is fine. It is fine because if you say it is not fine, you will be the problem. Now, that said, you must work with what is. That means that if you see that they can't do ABC, you have to try and consider what is the school or what is the training institute, what are they actually asking of you? If they don't have a course, if they don't have a program, and it's your first time in China, I would think differently about that school. You may even think of leaving that school because it's very difficult in the beginning to perform if you are not given material. You may be given guidelines, but those are sometimes not the guidelines that you need to perform. So yeah, that's the video that I'm making for today. Don't try and impose on the school. Try and work with the school. And if you see that something is not working, generally speaking, try and put in the work first before making a suggestion. And after that, you can try and make changes. But first, try and do the work that they want you to do, whether it be on stage acting, under the pretense of English lessons, whatever they want. Yeah, just work with them. That's all I have to say for today. Yeah, have a good day, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye-bye.